coming back out, I always use that tree and the one up next to it there on the left, the dead trees, as my marker. They'll be gone at some point in time, but straight ahead would have taken us back out to the highway. We've turned right and we're going down to Williamsburg Landing. It's a boat put in. And I say, I don't know if you can camp there or not, if people have camped there. There's no power, no water. There is a little pavilion, picnic tables. And that Revolutionary War cemetery is somewhere over here. And I think it's off the same road. There are a couple of roads you can turn on to get to it. We may try one, see if we can find it. I sure wish we'd see a wild critter and get a good video of it. I could ride these dirt roads for hours. Yeah, I think this is it right here. I don't know that we've been any further down there. We may go down that way a little bit. Okay, this is it. We're going to get a picture here of Williamsburg Landing. Wayne County. I hear some jets. Across the river is a Marine Corps bombing range at Townsend. And that's Townsend Wildlife Management Area over there as well. I'd like to get into Townsend and come down to the Sand Bluffs, but I don't know that we can. Last time it was the road to go over the little hill was just too deep in sand. I don't know if they put it there to keep people from going or whether it's happened naturally. And I don't think it's that road. I think it's maybe the next road that'll take you to the Revolutionary War battlefield. I mean, now here's what we got: some turkey or buzzards. Buzzards, bunch of buzzards. Bunch of buzzards. Must be something dead along here. Look at them flying. That's pretty neat. I will Google that cemetery and see if Google shows it. If it doesn't, I need to find it and put it on the map. I guess you can check with Wayne County and find out about camping down here. Maybe primitive camping. There again, I haven't seen any signs that say no camping, but that doesn't mean it's allowed. But like I said, that local couple said that if you put in here and float down the river, it takes about 8 hours to get to Altamaha Regional Park. That would be a very good trip. I wouldn't want to leave my stuff. I would want somebody to drop me off. It'd be pretty neat to camp at that where the sandbar would be if the river wasn't up or just off of that, and then go on down the next day. Okay, here we are. See, they got picnic tables, public boat ramp. Okay, this is Wildlife Resource Division. No information whatsoever in there. You can see somebody had a little fire right there. Now they do have life jackets hung up here for you to take if you don't have one. This is a pretty steep boat ramp. Doesn't look like anybody's here today. First time I got here, maybe the second, there were two guys that had a long trailer and a boat, and they were logging the river. I don't know if it's legal or not, but they would go down the river or up the river or whatever, and they would dive down. They didn't have gargles or anything. I don't know how they found this stuff, but they would dive down and find the logs and then have a crane pull them up. Yeah, see, this usually goes way on down. So the river's all the way up here. Ramp exceeds 8% slope. We're going to park up here and we will walk down and check it out. Okay, we'll give it one shot. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking, but I'll give it one shot, see if we can find like a gopher tortoise burrow. Should be quite a few of them through here, or several at least. I've seen one out here. Does go around to the left, and I think does about a 90-degree and then go up to the little cemetery. Yeah, those people told me that some fella had spent an awful lot of time walking all through here and had mapped all sorts of little locations or something. I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, I said he spent an awful lot of time mapping stuff through here. This pine stand and the sandy soil is perfect for gopher tortoise. I don't remember this being the way it was, but my memory could be wrong too. This may take us back to that other road. I don't know. This would be a nice road to ride the bicycle on. I need to remember that and come back here and have a picnic lunch and spend some time. I've got the bike, but See if my assistant picks up on a Revolutionary War cemetery. Revolutionary War Cemetery, close. Well, I picked up a couple of them, but I don't know where they are. This one isn't it. Pretty sure this is not the road. Of course, it's been 3 years. I tried to make a note and say, okay, remember where it was. Of equipment up here. We may be coming out on another road. I don't guess that's too deep. It's flowing across there. No, that wasn't deep at all. You reckon we can get out if we go this way? Rather than turn around and go back? See if Google Maps will pick us up. This could be the way it was. This road looks familiar. Seem to ring a bell. This is it. Look. How about that? We got to mark this. Okay, audience participation, please. James C. Drawdy, D-R-A-W-D-Y. Jernigan's Company, Georgia. Mounted Militia. Says Indian Wars. December 2nd, 1812. December 1st, 1872. But I know these people told me this was a Revolutionary War site. Maybe that's some of the other graves there. Anyway, there we go. I thought that very interesting. We found it. Well, this says Indian War Cemetery. This guy was mounted militia. (1812, 1872). Indian Wars. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense. James C. Drawdy, Jernigan's Company, Georgia. Mounted Militia. Indian Wars.